Oh, I skipped something. Oh, I'm sorry, I did.
Romanowitz.
Mark Romanowitcz. We're here for a meeting with Mark Romanowitz to review the landscape plan for Highland Meadow.
Good evening. Welcome back, Susan. So, we have along this is the Route 20, this little play yard for the only affordable home that's right here. And we've got a lot of trees right through here that have tall, deciduous trees of 60 to 70 feet. And they're all dead. There's an actual picture of it. Standing right about here, looking towards the Solani property. And we walked it with Joe and Kim. And those are all the trees, most of these. Yeah. And we actually started the conversation in September with Joe on that. We were concerned about the height of the trees, and they're quite dead. Just want to get them out of there. We looked at installing some street trees, 2-inch, 2.5-inch caliber street trees there, like maple or what are the oak trees there.
2.5-inch caliber, that's about, what, 12, 15 feet?
There's quite, you can see there's a good barrier that exists now of evergreens that we planted when we built the home back in 2008.
Is that just the roof ridge that I can vaguely see? Like there's a
Yes.
part of the garage, and that's kind of a pretty
Yeah.
good barrier there, and you're just trying to replace things.
And it's more about replacing the tall
Yeah.
trees, the deciduous trees that were there. I don't
Right,
think we need
screeners.
any more buffering, but if we find there's a whole outline going back there and having evergreen as well, we have room to plant in this direction if we need to. I don't think we need anything there.
Has she seen this?
She contacted me. She's very concerned, and I told her to come tonight. But
Yeah.
I don't think she's here, and she hasn't contacted me again.
Yeah.
She was concerned that we had the meeting without her being there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it wasn't possible for me to meet in the evening.
Okay.
Has anybody run this by her yet?
Yes.
Okay,
And-
so she's actually seen this, right?
Yes.
She understands that it's a dead end.
She was opposed, but she contacted me saying she was upset by it, and I, again,
Upset by
she
what?
didn't want the ashes to come down.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were
She
some
wouldn't
other
mind
issues
falling on her
that
property
I'm
that she'd
not,
like to remove?
there's some other issues, something about encroaching or something on property that I'm not familiar with it at all, so I tried to, I'm just trying to give my opinion about
Yeah.
this particular plan.
Yeah.
But again, I told her to come tonight and
she's not.
express her opinion about it.
I think we set up a meeting earlier, a month or two ago.
Yeah, we did. And for some reason it got canceled out. I forget why.
I think it was
Big
her.
storm, I imagine.
Well, no, she couldn't make the meeting.
That's where,
So we delayed it till now,
yeah.
which I understand, but I am concerned with the size of the trees there too.
Right. Well, you're not going to be planting anything for a while, are you?
No, but I would like to get the dead trees. It's great that
Yeah,
they're
you want to cut them down?
Yeah, get them out of there.
Can you approach these trees from your side?
I'll have to. Oh, yeah,
Right.
we
I was going to say.
We have other issues, so.
Yeah.
Right. On the other hand, since this is pretty sensitive, and this neighboring has had some difficulty all along with this project, we definitely have to let her know. If we approve to go ahead and do this, she has to be informed, right? She would have to have a chance to have her say.
Well, on the other hand, this is ash trees are not, especially trees this large. This is a.
Well, they're just going to fall down
They're gonna
limb
fall
by
down.
limb over the next 10 years. There's just a lot of limb stuff dirty and striped. But I don't, it would be interesting to hear what her reason is if
That she doesn't want
she
to
doesn't want them
remove the
removed.
dead trees.
And especially since prevailing winds could easily blow them right across her driveway or onto her garage.
Well, we have given her 2 opportunities
Right.
to come to a public.
And this is a public meeting as well.
Yeah. So,
I think, yeah, I don't think we could, look, what's going to be the final outcome? The final outcome is that we can't let the dead trees stay there, because they constitute a safety issue.
Mostly to herself,
Well,
mostly to her property.
that little area right here is designated, and we already talked about that, was the play area for the children. I'm not sure I've seen
Any children out there?
I don't spend any time out there, but there's a little barbecue area, and there's a green grass, and sometimes the construction is more of an attraction to them than nice green
Yeah.
grass, which I understand.
It's big
completely.
things, a
But
lot of noises.
but they're big, tall trees, and some of them have come down.
Yeah, I imagine
Just a
you're getting a
risk.
lot of windfall, I mean, a lot of branches that have
Yeah.
been dead for a couple of years. It's just a slow dropping stuff.
And you know, this is the property owner who's got a liability responsibility. And,
All right then, if you feel that
well, I think,
this is the second public meeting.
yeah, we've tried to
Definitely
get,
well aware, we've done our best. Kim tried, you tried, she is aware that this is what we're going to do.
we don't have a letter or anything
Do
like
you
that.
want
She
me to
could make
read
it.
her email to you?
Okay.
It might be interesting to have
Yeah.
a record, yeah.
I'm greatly concerned about the removal and replacement of the ash trees that line 80-plus feet of my property. I'm concerned not only that they be well and carefully removed, but also that they be comparably replaced. Furthermore, I am so surprised that you have met with Highland Meadows and decided on a plan without informing or including me or representing my issues at all.
All right, let's do this in 2 stages. I'll just propose this. We allow for the existing ash trees to be cut down, is stage 1. And then we reschedule, give her another chance to look at the replanting. So, because you're not going to be planting anyway for like a couple of months at least. And so it gives her another chance to look at, because she broke it down into two steps.
But she's also saying that the reason they're declining is because of the underplanting of evergreens, which isn't true.
Correct.
Okay.
Anybody can ride through town and see what's going on.
Yeah.
with
Now,
any of
this
the
is the blight. It doesn't matter. They need to come down. So all she's asking for is that they be responsibly taken down. So we'll
Well,
authorize.
it'll come down to what we consider comparable, or what she considers comparable.
Right. Well, that would be the next stage.
Right. Phase 2,
Right.
gotcha.
Right, so we'll just authorize the tree removal and tell Mark that it's got to be responsibly done. And then we'll come back in a month or so and take another look at the planting scheme.
It's helpful.
Good.
We work down on the frozen ground. Hopefully not too much. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank
Good to see
you.
all.
See you. All right.
Welcome back, Susie. You stay on.
Yes.
Everybody's in the meeting. Okay, we've got a few minutes. Want to go through the planner's report? Annual report, get that out of the way. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's, before we do that,